Hello, everybody. Divine Rising. I think I experienced the glitch in the Matrix 2 nights this week. I wanted to talk about it. Let me fix my page. But yeah, it's been interesting. Oh, man. So, I don't know if I'm going to do any charms or anything, maybe. But I am going to go live tonight and have a sale on Facebook. So if you want to buy anything for Mother's Day, on Facebook on my personal page, I'll be having a live sale at 5:15 Pacific Standard Time. I'll be selling like crowns, jewelry, car diffusers that I've made. What else do I have? I have to pull out like wax melts. I have wax melts, I think, still left. I might not have any more, but I have to check. So, there'll be things. There'll be lots of things. Jewelry, things like that. For Mother's Day, for yourself or for your mama. But yeah, I don't know. I was just on TikTok right now looking to see, um, and then also making a video. Am I? Is it probably because my throat? But I don't know. How about now? I don't know. I know my throat has been like kind of raspy. Is that better? Am I louder? I don't be knowing. That's why I keep trying to drink water. I feel like my throat feels really dry. I hope that's better. But yeah, so I was on TikTok looking to see um if anybody else might have like experienced it. But like 2 nights this week, there's this frequency that I've been listening to from um YouTube. I like to listen to sound frequencies. Um is it louder or I don't know. I I have a volume on here, don't I? Yeah, I just turned it up. So if I need to be louder, then I could do that too. I drink water, but my throat, like, I don't know. I could just feel like it just feels dry. So, but yeah, like I was listening to these sound frequencies. I like to listen to different ones all the time. But this one, like, I found it didn't have any ads because I stopped paying for YouTube. This one didn't have any ads in it. And it's 10 hours, and I like when the screen goes dark after a while, so you don't have to worry about because I obviously can't lock my screen if I'm not paying for YouTube, and then it takes the video away. So I was looking for something that I could play, but still keep my phone open and not have it be all bright and shit. Anyways, they're 10-hour long videos for these frequencies for this lucid dream sound. I like the way it sounded. So, I don't know. I have to have it like have a certain sound. And then I'm like, yeah, that's the one I want to sleep to. So sometimes I'll be searching and searching, and then it'll be like, okay, this is it. Um, but I was listening to this one for it's supposed to be for 10 hours, but I was listening to it for at least 7 because I'm laying down by at least like 11 something, and my alarm goes off by 7:15. Sometimes I'm waking up before that, and I'm waking up throughout the night, but still, it's playing the whole time where I know I can hear it. I breastfeed my baby all night, so, when she's latching or when she's getting upset because I want to roll away from her and have my own space or whatever, she gets upset about that, so I have to roll back around, like, you're, like, awake or you're half awake, but you can still hear the sound in the background because it's loud enough that I'm able to hear it. So, the first time it happened was today's Wednesday, so it happened on Monday, the first time. I remember waking up on Moon Day and opening my phone, because my alarm hadn't gone off yet, but I had to go to the bathroom, so I looked to see what time it was, and it was, like, 6:45, and so I could see the video, and I clicked on it to press to turn it off because I was already up, and I was gonna use the restroom and obviously just get up and do things because the baby was still sleeping, um, and it showed that it had only been playing for an hour and a half. So I'm sitting here and I'm thinking to myself, "There's no fucking way." Like, I heard it all night long. Every time I would roll over or, like, deal with the baby, I could hear it. And so I remember thinking, like, "There's no way." I told my husband, like, "Did you touch it? Did you start it over?" And he was like, "No." Like, "The hell would I do that for?" So I was like, "Why does it only show it's only been playing for an hour and a half?" So I didn't think anything of it. I'm just like, "Okay, that's weird. Maybe I accidentally did it." Like, maybe I accidentally hit it when I pressed pause and put it back, like, to an hour and a half, let it go. So I tried a different frequency, Tuesday, Mars Day, and, that's what triggered the video I was supposed to do last night, but I got busy, and I have a live today on Facebook if you wanna watch. I'm gonna be selling my stuff, but, I was busy doing all that, so I didn't, get back on. But, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about the night before that because there was a different sound that I had put on, and I'm like, there was an ad in it, and it woke me up in the middle of the night because 'cause I'm sitting here and I can full on see the whole video in my head, but there wasn't even a video to the sound in the commercial. Because I remember my husband woke up from it too, and I was like, "What the fuck? There's an ad?" I was like, "Turn that off, I'm sorry." I was like, "I didn't know there was an ad, just turn it off. If there's gonna be ads, I don't wanna do that." Um, so he turned it off, but he told me, I said, "Was the commercial playing?" And he was like, "No." He's like, "It was just a background." He's like, "But the whole sound, like." So I wanted to talk about last night, which I'm still gonna do, I'll probably do it tomorrow though after, because today I'm gonna go live and sell my stuff. And then I just wanted to come on right now and talk about this, but if anybody wanted me to pull any charms for the collective, that's fine too. Um but I just wanna know if, like, anybody's experienced that, like but anyways, so I it had triggered for me what I wanted to talk about yesterday, which was, conditioned stimulus, which is, like, basically, like, how you can hear something and then be reminded to something, but, like, even if it's not that anymore, like, you're basically trained, so it was funny, the only reason I brought that up was because I'm in the middle of sleeping, I hear this fucking commercial come on, talking about it with my husband, and I could see the whole video in my head. Do you remember the Mentos commercial for the Mentos? Um It was when I was a kid. This was, like, back in, like, the '90s, I wanna say, and it's the one where, like, the guy, he's, in the suit, um, but he's, like, running through the construction, and he, like, rolls on the bench and makes himself a pinstripe suit. Like, I could see the whole fucking like, this was, from my childhood, like, I remember this, but there was no video, like, but I could see the whole thing, so that made me think of the conditioned stimulus, like, kinda like when you hear the ice cream truck sound, like, even if there's no ice cream, but you're just like, "Oh, I know what that is, that means ice cream." But that song meant Mentos, but I could see the whole thing. Anyways, so I put the old sound from Moon Day back on last night because I didn't wanna use the one from Mars Day, which had the freaking commercials in it. So, this morning, again, I wake up and the fucking thing is again this time it's a oh, wait, I screenshot it because I was on YouTube. What did it stop at? Um, yeah. Same shit. It was an hour and 30 minutes and 42 seconds into the damn 10-hour video. It played all night long. I don't understand why 2 times when I've played this exact video, it's only showing an hour and a half, but I know, it was on for at least 7 hours. So I don't know if that's like a glitch in the matrix, a glitch in time, but, like, that's weird as fuck to me that it's been happening 2 times that I've played it. So I don't know if that's considered like a glitch in the matrix, but that was weird, and I thought it was pretty cool too, so I wanted to share it. Oh shit. What the heck? I didn't realize I have missed calls. I have somebody calling me. I guess I should see what they want. Mhm. Oh, sorry, they also sent me a text message, so I know who this is and why they were calling me. I'll call her after. It's for a job that I have many, many jobs, but somebody needs my help, so they wanted to I guess I don't know who they are, so they called me and I wasn't answering, but now they text me, so I know who they are for when they call me back, or I have to call them. I don't know. But yeah, so that was like what I was experiencing. And I remember my dream. I've definitely was having lucid dreams with that frequency, but I'm not understanding why. It's only an hour and a half into it. I guess I'll pull some charms real quick and then get myself dressed and ready and do all the things and call this lady back. Hmm. Hmm. What the hell are you trying to say? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hmm. So and those were both upside down. So what are you trying to say with that? What do you mean? And it looks like the tea is being poured onto that, but that's imbalanced. Hmm. So I'm thinking there's some blockage coming through because that's facing down, that was upside down, that was upside down, and that is backwards. Actually, I think everything here is backwards except for the gift. I think that's the only thing in the upright position is the gift. Everything is either facing down or flipped over, so it's backwards. So that's a message in itself, like the upside down, just me interpreting that alone for these, especially when it's coming to this feather, but also this cross. So these were the feather was upside down, but also the cross was, you know, sideways, like whatever. It was not in the upright position, you know. So I feel like this is basically blocked, ignored messages from your guides, maybe. This could also mean that you could be I think even experiencing like maybe even a loss in your faith if you're into like religion, but also maybe spiritually, like maybe you're doubting your power, your gifts, yourself. Maybe you're having like a dark night of the soul, so you've kind of felt like you've lost your way and you're blocked and you can't hear spirit. Um, because we do have this imbalance, you know, this justice, this Libra energy, it's face down, so there's like imbalance, injustice. Um, but also the tea was, like, facing like if it was pouring down on it, so, like, some heat coming down on this injustice, scalding hot tea coming down on this injustice. Um, but I feel like this is basically, like, the need to release burdens, guilt. Um, I feel like this is even, symbolizing that, this could be a transformation coming through, you needing to surrender. Yeah, that's what I'm like, definitely like Dark Night of the Soul energy coming through. But the two of them together with this injustice, I feel like is saying that it's like this spiritual shift or awakening that's coming through, or you're needing to surrender, you're needing to release this control. Um Maybe you're questioning things, maybe you're doubting things. Um you could be feeling unsupported, you could be feeling disconnected, like I said, from your guides, from source. Maybe you're religious and you're like, I don't feel connected to God, to Jesus. Um Maybe your angels. But this is, like, basically saying this is only temporary. This balance, this imbalance, it's only temporary, and I feel like that tea being poured down on it is a way for you to nourish, like drinking tea, nourishing yourself, being patient, like sipping it slowly so you don't burn yourself. Um, but this is you, like, like, nourishing your soul, warming your heart space back up, um reconnecting that relationship that you might feel is, blocked. So, they're showing me the hangman, and they're saying, like, truth is not always right side up anyways. Sometimes you must turn your perspective upside down, which is what they're showing me with this hangman energy. So, sometimes we have to turn our perspective upside down, we also have the wings upside down. So, this is, us turning our perspective upside down to see the path that the soul already knows. Those injustices that are coming up. We also have 2025 backwards. So maybe you might feel, oops, turned around. Maybe you might feel like things are just like, this shit's all backwards. Which it really does feel like that. Like we're going backwards for sure, especially with the motherfucker that we have, the dictator. Like we're going backwards. So maybe that's exactly what it is. Um, and that could be exactly what's happening, the injustice, the balance, but you needing to re-nurture yourself, you needing to reconnect with source, with your higher self, whoever you call your creator, like to get back into what your soul already knows, you know, but also realizing that like this is inner work that we need to do to remove this shit, to make it, collapse and crumble. It's collectively shadow work. And that's where this Om is coming in, and it's like us needing to, go back within to these frequencies, into these protections, um, sound creation, even chanting, you know, um, the waking state where we create also that dream state. Um, but also, like, meditation where we go back in and we remember things. Like, when you meditate, you unlock so much. You are, um you're able to see things that you wouldn't normally see when we're distracted by devices, by, um, TV shows, by just whatever we throw ourselves into because we don't really wanna do the work, but, like, really, meditation can unlock so much for you. I know because it's happened to me. A couple years ago, I was in this really dope ass meditation outside, and, I sun gaze, so I think that has a lot to do with it too. Um, but I had come out of this meditation, and that's when I was able to start seeing auras and frequency. Like, I can literally see particles in the fucking sky. I can see, what looks like holographic, like, it's just rainbow-like. Everything has this rainbow-like holographic look to it. It's I don't know how to explain it. I can see orbs, I can see, um, energy, I can see I've already been able to see all that, like, my whole life I was able to see things, especially as a child, like, I was always able to see, um, passed on spirits or other entities, but they would always make me feel like, "Oh, you're a bad girl, that's why you can see those things." I was just able to see it. But I was not able to see auras or things like that that I remember, and now I can see auras to everything. I didn't even know everything had a fucking aura until I came out of that meditation. That's what I'm saying, like, meditation, like, so this Om is you getting back into what your soul already knows. Your soul already knows that everything is connected to you, that everything has, you know, this energy, that everything is energy, that we're all the same, that we all come from each other, and from source. Like, it's just a different experience that we're all experiencing, but we all come from source. Um, like we're nature, nature is us. We just come back, you know, in different forms and different versions to learn new things, to report new things back to source, different experiences. And that's, I think, what that energy is saying. Like, get back into that because right now you feel disconnected. You feel like shit's ass backwards and you're needing to nourish your soul, get back in contact with your soul, with source, with your higher self, with your spirit team, with your divinity and sovereignty. So taking that how that resonates. And there's also this present, this gift, and that's, being in the present moment. This is also a gift. You could be experiencing gifts coming in. You could be also blocked in your gifts right now because of the fact that you could be doubting yourself. You could be you know, even afraid. But this is where, like, they're saying, like, to get in meditation, also to practice, like, your spiritual gifts that helps, like, quiet your mind, open your third eye, and just connect with this cosmic consciousness and just set that intention, like, "Today I'm honing in on this energy. I am, you know, strengthening this muscle by, practicing, or by sitting with it, but also, like, making sure that you're grounding, making sure that you're clearing and alchemizing energies, raising your vibration. Um, this is all a gift to you from source. Like, you're the healer. You're able to do all of these things for yourself. So that Om energy is very much saying, like, I am the breath of existence, you know, the silence of um ooh, that's so hot. The silence of the sounds, like, beneath me, like, within me, all things, like, around me, like, the silencing, of that truth that it all begins and returns to you. Like, it's so loud, it's like silencing. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Like this I know there's a way to say that, but I can't think of it. But they're trying to say that to me. It's like, "The hell are you trying to say to me?" I know what they're trying to say, but I don't know how to say it. I can't find the words. So this is very much your gift to return to self, to even turn things around. because that injustice, but also that 2025 is reversed. So it's like your chance to turn things around to get back in, you know, connection with yourself, with source, protecting yourself for sure. Because they're also saying like protection is what is needed. Protecting yourself is also high vibrational as they're talking about raising your vibration. So taking that how that resonates. Um, but yeah, I wanted to share my dream, or not my dream, what happened. Um, but I'm gonna finish setting up my table and getting myself ready for my live. But also, I have some things to do. I have somebody to call back. Oh shit, they called again. Yeah, I gotta call this lady. So I guess they might need my help. Um, but yes, thank you very much for being with me. I won't be live for my sale on YouTube, but if you do want to join, Angela Walker is my Facebook page. You'll see me. So yeah, that's where I'll be at 5:15 Pacific Standard Time, and I'll be selling my stuff. So come join me if you want. But tomorrow I will be talking about what I was supposed to talk about last night, the conditioning stimulus. So yeah, I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.